Archangel Michael says, 10-second left. God is trying to reach you and you always skip it. Don't hurt God to skip. Something unexpected is going to happen suddenly. Open quickly. My beloved child, stop everything for 10 seconds, right now, because this is not ordinary. Archangel Michael is standing at the threshold of your life and he is shouting your name. 10 seconds. That's all. Don't scroll, don't skip, because what I'm about to say will cross the line between heaven and your heart. Listen closely. God has been trying to reach you, through whispers in the night, through that soft nudge you could not explain, through the quiet peace that came after a long cry. You have been skipping these moments for too long. Tonight, do not hurt God by ignoring this call. Stay. Breathe. Receive. There is a presence in your room right now, calm, gentle, steady. It is not here to frighten you, it is here to wake you. It's here to remind you that you are seen, chosen, and held. If you keep scrolling, you will miss the part of your life that was being rearranged this very night. 10 seconds. Stay. Close your eyes for a single breath. Imagine a pure light at the edge of your bed, nothing dramatic, only warmth, only care. That light is clearing the road ahead of you, shifting things you cannot yet perceive. Maybe in the morning a message arrives, maybe a door opens, maybe a help appears from nowhere, small at first, then turning everything around. This is the sudden shift people speak of, and it is for you. Don't move. This is not coincidence. The fact you stopped is sacred. Archangel Michael is stationed between you and every obstacle that tried to steal your peace. He is ordering the heavens to open a quiet path for you. All he asks is that you stop skipping, stop dismissing, and say, I receive. If you feel it, if something inside you loosens, tell someone. Share this video with someone who always scrolls past hope. Let them know, 10 seconds can change everything. And if this touched you, subscribe now, so these reminders keep finding you every day, because your life deserves these moments again and again. One final breath. Believe this, you are not forgotten. You are not alone. God is reaching. Michael is standing guard. Something unexpected is moving toward you, and because you paused, you will feel it first. Stay. Don't scroll. Open your heart. Your miracle is closer than you think. Wait. Don't scroll. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because this message has been chasing you for too long, and tonight, it finally caught you. Archangel Michael is still here, and he says, every time God tried to speak, you scrolled away. Every time heaven reached for you, you ignored the whisper. But not tonight. Tonight you were stopped on purpose. Think about it. How many times did you feel that sudden shiver in your heart, like someone was calling your name? How many times did you sense that strange peace in the middle of chaos? That was God, trying to reach you. That was your angel, trying to protect you. And still, you skipped. But this time, don't hurt God by running away again. Stay. Don't move. Because in these very seconds, something unexpected is already shifting. It may be a phone call, a door opening, a person entering your life, or a burden suddenly lifting, but it will be sudden, it will be divine, and it will prove you were never forgotten. Archangel Michael is commanding you right now, stay focused. Stay awake. Don't scroll, don't skip. Because what heaven planned for you is about to appear. So let this sink in. Breathe it in. God is not angry, He is reaching. He is saying, my child, I chose you. I covered you. And I will surprise you. Before you leave, share this message with someone who needs to stop skipping their own miracle. And subscribe now, because your angel doesn't want you to miss what heaven is sending next. Stay till the very last word. Because Michael is still here, whispering, 10 seconds of faith can shift 10 years of struggle. Stop. Don't scroll. Don't skip. You need to stay here till the very end, because what you are about to hear is the reason your soul has been restless. For too long you've been skipping the whispers of heaven, ignoring the gentle pull of God, dismissing the presence of your angel. But not tonight. Tonight is different. Tonight, Archangel Michael stands over you, holding the message you've been avoiding all this time. 10 seconds. That's all it takes. 10 seconds of focus. 10 seconds of faith. 10 seconds of stillness. If you give these moments to heaven, something will shift in your life in ways you cannot imagine. So don't move. Don't scroll. Don't break the flow. Stay till the last word, because these words are the bridge between where you are and where you're meant to be. Every night, as your eyes close, God leans closer. Sometimes you feel it as a soft chill, sometimes as an unexpected wave of peace, sometimes as a thought that appears from nowhere. That is not coincidence, that is heaven reaching. But every time it came, you skipped. You scrolled away. You told yourself, maybe later, maybe tomorrow. Yet here you are again, stopped by the same message, unable to escape it this time. Do you realize why? Because this is the last time heaven is giving you permission to ignore it. You've been chosen. Think about your journey. Think about the nights when no one was there, yet you survived. Think about the days when you carried burdens so heavy, yet you stood tall. Who do you think was covering you? Who do you think was lifting you when your own strength was gone? It was God. It was Archangel Michael, standing guard, fighting battles you never saw. And still, you doubted. Still, you skipped. Still, you thought you were alone. But tonight, this illusion breaks. Don't scroll. Don't skip. Because this very moment is the proof you've been searching for. You didn't find this message by accident, you were guided. You didn't stay this long because of curiosity, you stayed because heaven wanted you here. And if you keep watching till the end, your spirit will know exactly why. Something unexpected is on its way. It won't knock politely. It won't wait for you to be ready. It will arrive suddenly, like a flash, like lightning across a dark sky. A door will open where you thought there was only a wall. A message will arrive when you thought no one cared. An opportunity will appear in the middle of silence. And you will remember this moment. You will say, "This is what God was trying to tell me all along." But here's the condition, you must not skip anymore. Every time you walk away too soon, you shut the door before the miracle can enter. Archangel Michael is begging you, don't do that again. Don't hurt God by treating his whispers as noise. Don't scroll past the very thing you've been praying for. Stay. Stay till the end. Let heaven finish what it started. Listen carefully. Right now, angels are circling your name. They are carrying reports of your prayers. They are delivering answers you thought were delayed. What you see as silence is not absence, it is preparation. God has been aligning people, places, and moments for your breakthrough. You don't see it yet, but soon, suddenly, it will become undeniable. Archangel Michael says, "My child, I have fought battles in the unseen just for you. I have stood guard over your nights. I have blocked arrows meant to destroy you. And still, you scroll past me. Still, you skip the very messages I send. Don't do it again. Because heaven has chosen you for something greater, and your time has come. So stay. Don't scroll. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because the last line of this message carries the key you need. And before you reach it, you need to let go of the doubt that has been whispering in your ear. You need to silence the voice that says, "Nothing ever changes for me." That voice is a lie. Look at yourself, you are still here. That means you are stronger than every battle you've faced. That means God never left you, not for a moment. Take a deep breath. Feel it. Something shifts in the air as you listen, doesn't it? That's not your imagination, that's confirmation. Heaven is closer than you think. The fact that you've stayed this long is proof that you are ready to receive. Don't run. Don't hide. Just receive. And now, as you stand at this moment, I want you to do 3 things. First, believe. Believe that this message is not random, it is written for you. Second, share. Share it with someone else who keeps skipping their miracle, someone who needs to be reminded that heaven still calls their name. Third, subscribe. Subscribe not because it's content, but because this is your daily line to the divine. This is the space where your angel will continue to speak, and you cannot afford to miss it again. Stay till the end. Stay till the last word. Because Archangel Michael is still here, whispering in your spirit, 10 seconds of faith can rewrite 10 years of pain. Don't scroll. Don't skip. Because heaven has something unexpected prepared for you, and it begins now. Stop. Don't scroll. Don't skip. Stay right here till the very end, because this is not an accident. This moment has been chosen for you, and if you leave too soon, you will miss the very answer that heaven has been sending into your life again and again. Archangel Michael is speaking now, and his voice is clear. My child, you've ignored too many of God's whispers. You've scrolled past too many of His signs. And yet, His love has not walked away from you. This time, stop. Listen. Stay until the very last word. Every night, as your body rests and your eyes close, heaven leans closer. God Himself bends toward you, waiting for a moment when your heart will finally hear. And every night, Archangel Michael stands guard, blocking the shadows that tried to steal your peace, shielding your spirit from arrows you never saw. The reason you survived storms that should have destroyed you is because heaven fought for you. The reason you are still standing, even when everything in your life tried to make you fall, is because God refused to let you break. But here's the truth: you've been skipping the signals. You've been treating the gentle pull of the divine like just another noise. Tonight, Michael says, don't hurt God by skipping again. He has been chasing your heart, and now it is time to stop running. Stay here. Don't move. Don't scroll. Because something unexpected is already stirring. Even as you listen, pieces of your life are shifting. You may not see it with your eyes yet, but your spirit feels it, a quiet change in the atmosphere, a whisper that says, hold on, something is coming. That's not your imagination. That's confirmation. Think about it. How many times did you feel like giving up, yet somehow found the strength to try again? How many times did you walk through heartbreak, betrayal, or loneliness, and still found a reason to stand the next morning? That was not luck. That was not coincidence. That was God. That was Archangel Michael, fighting silently, carrying you when you didn't even realize it. And now, tonight, they speak again. Don't scroll. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because this moment carries the very key you've been searching for. Your spirit has been asking questions. When will my season change? When will my prayer be answered? When will my life feel different? And heaven responds, sooner than you think. Quicker than you expect. Suddenly. The word suddenly is important. Because God doesn't always work slowly. Sometimes, He shifts everything in an instant. A door opens that was locked for years. A person arrives who changes your entire story. A message comes that you never thought you'd receive. That sudden moment is already on its way. And this video, these words, are your sign that it's closer than ever. Don't scroll. Don't skip. Don't lose focus. Because the enemy of your soul wants you distracted, wants you scrolling endlessly, so you never pause long enough to catch what heaven is trying to hand you. But tonight, you paused. Tonight, you stayed. And that means something has already changed. Archangel Michael says, I have circled your name in the heavens. I have fought off what was sent to delay you. And I am here to tell you, you are chosen, you are covered, and your breakthrough is already moving in your direction. So breathe deeply. Stay till the last word. Because what is happening right now is not entertainment, it's alignment. You were meant to hear this, you were meant to stop scrolling, you were meant to know that heaven has not forgotten you. Now listen carefully. In the coming days, you will notice small signs. A sudden peace in your heart. A message you weren't expecting. A door that begins to open. Don't ignore them this time. Don't scroll past them. Because each one is a piece of the bigger blessing that God has prepared for you. Stay here. Stay till the end. Because heaven is saying, my child, I will never leave you. I will never abandon you. Even when you walked away, I stayed. Even when you doubted me, I carried you. And now, I am ready to surprise you. Think about that, surprise. The unexpected. The blessing you didn't plan for. It is already in motion. And the reason you are here, in this exact moment, is because you were meant to be ready for it. Don't scroll. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Let your spirit hear these last words. Archangel Michael is lifting his sword over your life. He is cutting away every delay, every obstacle, every silent barrier that tried to block your blessing. He is clearing the path so suddenly, your tomorrow will look nothing like your yesterday. God is saying, you've skipped my signs long enough. But tonight, you stopped. Tonight, you listened. And tonight, I will honor your pause with a breakthrough you will never forget. So do this now, don't just keep this moment to yourself. Share it. Share it with someone else who always skips, who always scrolls, who doesn't realize heaven has been chasing them too. Be the reason they stop and listen. And before you leave, subscribe right now. Because this isn't just another video, it's your daily connection to the voice of heaven. Every time you return, you'll hear what God has been trying to tell you. And you can't afford to miss it again. Stay till the very end. Because heaven is not done speaking. Archangel Michael is still whispering over you. 10 seconds of faith can shift 10 years of struggle. Don't scroll. Don't skip. Because God is reaching for you, and your suddenly is closer than you think. Stop. Don't scroll. Don't skip. Stay till the very end, because this is the moment that heaven has been preparing for you. Archangel Michael stands here with a message, and God's whisper is louder than ever. My child, don't hurt me by skipping again. I am reaching for you. 10 seconds, that's all it takes. 10 seconds to shift everything. 10 seconds to unlock what has been delayed. 10 seconds to open the door that your spirit has been knocking on. And here you are, right now, being given another chance to listen. So pause. Breathe. Don't move. Because these words are for you and only you. Every night when silence covers your room, something sacred happens. Heaven doesn't sleep. God doesn't ignore. Your angel doesn't walk away. Instead, the unseen steps into your space. The presence you've been feeling, that calm, that strange peace, that sudden thought in the middle of pain, that is God trying to reach you. That is Archangel Michael standing over your life, making sure you are not swallowed by darkness. Think about your journey. Think about the nights when no one was there, but you still made it through. Think about the moments when your strength was gone, yet somehow you stood again. That wasn't chance. That wasn't luck. That was the divine. That was proof that heaven has been guarding you all along. But here's what you've been doing: you've been skipping. You've been ignoring the subtle signs, brushing aside the gentle whispers. And tonight, Michael says, don't hurt God by treating his voice like background noise. Don't hurt him by running from the very love that's chasing you. Stay here. Don't scroll. Don't skip. Because something unexpected is already moving in your direction. Heaven works in the sudden. What feels impossible can flip in a moment. One call. One door. One word. One shift. And everything changes. That moment is closer than you think, but only if you stay awake, only if you don't skip the sign standing in front of you now. Archangel Michael is declaring this over you. Your name has been spoken in the heavens. Your prayers have been heard. Your struggles have not been wasted. And now, a new season is opening. Look at your life. Haven't you noticed the patterns? Just when you thought it was over, something always came through. Just when you thought no one cared, someone showed up. Just when you thought your story was ending, a new page turned. That's not by accident. That's the hand of God. That's the sword of Michael clearing your path. And tonight, heaven is saying, stop skipping. Stop doubting. Stop running. Stay till the end and receive what is already yours. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine the weight you've been carrying. Now see Archangel Michael lifting it off your shoulders, one by one. That anxiety, that fear, that loneliness, that doubt, they are being cut away as you listen. Because God is saying, this is not your burden anymore. I am replacing it with peace, with joy, with strength. Stay here. Don't scroll. Don't skip. Because this moment is not about entertainment, it's about alignment. It's about your life. It's about your destiny. Do you realize why you stopped on this video? Because heaven guided you. You didn't stumble here by chance. This was an appointment. God put this in your path because He refused to let you miss your answer again. And if you leave before the end, you will walk away from the very thing you've been praying for. Archangel Michael says, I have circled you with protection. I have fought battles you never saw. I have shielded you from storms that should have crushed you. And still, you doubt. Still, you skip. But I am here to tell you, this time is different. This time, your breakthrough is already in motion. Stay. Don't move. Don't scroll. Don't skip. Because the truth is, the unexpected is not coming later, it has already begun. Even now, as you hear these words, chains are breaking. Even now, the atmosphere around you is shifting. Even now, what felt stuck is beginning to move. And heaven is asking you for one thing, faith. Not perfect faith. Not endless faith. Just 10 seconds of it. 10 seconds where you choose to believe that God has not abandoned you. 10 seconds where you choose to trust that Archangel Michael has been guarding your nights. 10 seconds where you whisper, I receive. If you can do that, everything changes. Now listen carefully. Don't keep this to yourself. Share it. Share it with someone who always scrolls past their miracle, someone who has forgotten that heaven still calls their name. Be the reason they stop. Be the reason they believe again. And before you leave, subscribe right now. Because this is not just another video. This is your daily connection to the divine. Your angel will keep speaking through messages like this, but only if you choose to stay connected. Don't miss the next word heaven has for you. Stay till the very last word. Because God is still speaking. Archangel Michael is still whispering. The heavens are still calling your name. And the message is clear, you are chosen. You are protected. You are loved. And your suddenly is already on the way. Wait. Don't scroll. Don't skip. Stay right here until the very end, because this is not just a video, it is the answer your soul has been waiting for. Archangel Michael is speaking, and heaven's voice is echoing louder than ever. My child, stop skipping what I'm sending you. I am reaching for you again. Think about this moment. Out of all the things you could be doing right now, you stopped here. That is not chance. That is not coincidence. That is divine alignment. Heaven paused you on purpose, because what is about to be revealed has the power to shift everything. Every night when you lie down, when silence fills your room, something unseen takes place. God bends near to whisper into your spirit. Angels take their place to watch over your sleep. Archangel Michael draws his sword and guards the very air around you. The reason nightmares did not swallow you, the reason despair did not drown you, is because heaven has been on guard. You think you've been forgotten, but the truth is, you've been carried. Don't scroll. Don't skip. Because the voice that's speaking now is not mine, it's heaven using these words to reach you. And you know it. You can feel it. The chills. The stillness. The sense that this is not ordinary. That's confirmation. Archangel Michael says, every time you scrolled past the whispers of heaven, God still stayed. Every time you ignored the nudge, the protection did not leave. And now, you have been given another chance. Don't waste it. Stay till the end. Pause for a moment. Look back at your journey. The tears you cried alone. The times you thought no one saw you. The nights you begged for strength in silence. Yet here you are, still standing. Still breathing. Still here. That is not because of luck. That is not because of chance. That is because heaven refused to let you fall. So stay. Don't move. Don't scroll. Don't skip. Because right now, something unexpected is already forming around your life. A door you thought was locked is about to open. A breakthrough you thought was lost is about to reappear. The very thing you thought was gone forever is about to return. And you will know, it was God. This is how heaven works. Suddenly. Quietly. Without warning. One day you are in pain, the next day you are holding the answer. One day you are waiting, the next day the door swings wide. And tonight, this message is heaven's signal, get ready. Your suddenly is near. But here's the key, you cannot keep skipping. Every time you dismiss the whisper, you delay what's already yours. Every time you scroll away, you push back the very thing you've been asking for. Tonight, Archangel Michael says, don't hurt God by treating his call like noise. Don't skip the very sign you prayed for. Stay. Till the end. Close your eyes for a second. Imagine every weight you've been carrying, the doubts, the fears, the heartbreak, the delays. Now see Archangel Michael's sword cutting through them, one by one. That heaviness is not yours anymore. Heaven is saying, lay it down. I am lifting it. I am replacing it with peace. You've asked, why is nothing changing for me? The truth is, change has already begun. Every silent prayer, every tear, every moment of faith has been building toward this. You've been thinking heaven was silent, but silence is not absence. Silence is preparation. And the preparation is complete. Listen carefully now. In the days ahead, you will notice the shift. A sudden message, a surprising opportunity, an unexpected sign. Don't dismiss it this time. Don't say, maybe later. Recognize it for what it is, your answer. Heaven has already assigned it to you. So here's what you need to do. First, believe. Believe that this word is not random. Believe that you are not here by accident. Second, share. Share this with someone else who has been skipping God's call, someone who needs to be reminded that heaven still calls their name. And third, subscribe. Subscribe, not because it's just content, but because this is the channel heaven is using to reach you again and again. And you cannot afford to miss the next word. Stay. Don't scroll. Don't skip. Because the one who has been watching you every night is still standing in your room, whispering, you are chosen. You are protected. You are loved. And your miracle is closer than you think. Archangel Michael says, I have lifted your name before the throne. I have fought for your destiny. And I declare to you now, your story is not ending in pain. Your next chapter is beginning in light. So stay till the very last word. Don't move. Don't let distraction pull you away. Because God is still reaching. Michael is still fighting. And heaven is still calling your name. And this time, don't skip. Stop. Don't scroll. Don't skip. Stay right here till the end, because this message is not another voice in the crowd, it is heaven itself reaching through the noise, calling your name again. Archangel Michael is standing with a sword of light, and he is saying to you now, my child, you've skipped the whispers of God for too long. Don't skip this moment. It was designed for you. Think for a moment. Out of billions of people, you were chosen to stop here. That alone should tell you this isn't random. You were guided. Heaven orchestrated this pause. God Himself is reaching for you, not tomorrow, not later, but right now. Every night as you rest, when the world goes quiet, heaven is awake over you. God bends closer. Angels guard your sleep. Michael stands at the entrance of your room, shielding you from battles you never even knew existed. The weight you carried during the day, the tears you hid, the fears that pressed on your chest, none of them were unseen. Heaven was there. God was there. Your angel was standing watch. And yet, every time God tried to whisper, you scrolled away. Every time heaven nudged you, you dismissed it as coincidence. But not tonight. Tonight, you stopped. Tonight, you stayed. Tonight, the message caught you before you could slip away again. And that means something has already changed. Don't scroll. Don't skip. Because these words are not entertainment, they are evidence. Evidence that God still calls you His own. Evidence that Archangel Michael is still circling your name. Evidence that the breakthrough you've been waiting for is not far away, but near, closer than